Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. United Community Bank, an independent, family-owned and operated bank committed to empowering customers to achieve their financial goals. Member FDIC. Frazee Family Foods, what a hometown grocery store should be. Friendly staff, family-owned, and a wide variety of groceries to fulfill your needs. The City of Frazee and Frazee Event Center, featuring a 5,000 square foot room, a built-in stage, and a full-service bar, perfect for a multitude of events. Call or click to book your event.
Hi, I'm Karen Downing, and this is Spotlight on Frazee. Well, this is a really special day today. I'm at Heather Ware Nelson's house in front of the fireplace, and we're just going to chat a little bit about all the things that have happened in Frazee this year, which is a lot.
Yeah, it's been a crazy year for Frazee. We're growing like crazy.
We are, and thank you for making a little calendar here of everything that's happened that we'll kind of refer to through this episode.
I made a few phone calls yesterday to try and get everybody on the list, so if I missed anybody, I apologize in advance.
We do. But let's try to hit most of it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, let's just start with January. What happened in January?
Well, January we got the Gobble Quest videos going, and I talked to Jamie yesterday, and she said that they have 14 more ready to go for this year.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
So if you have not seen the Gobble Quest videos, where can they see those? Just on
Facebook. Yep.
And they're highlighting businesses through Frazee in a very comical way. It's actually a lot of fun just to look them up.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's great.
Yeah.
So we jump into February.
Yep, we had Cabin Fever Days. I ran the trivia at Cornerstone, and that was really fun.
And what was Cabin Fever Days?
Oh, Cabin Fever Days is a fun event that Frazee does. They generally do it the first week in February, and then they just have events going all weekend long.
Right. And you have here purse, bingo, and dinner.
Yep, they had purse bingo and dinner. That was the first bingo and dinner that they had done at the Frazee Event Center as well.
Nice, nice. Fun night.
Yes.
And then we jump into March, and we've got Taste of the Wild. Now that's at Harvest Church in Frazee.
Well, it's hosted by Harvest Church. I think it's at the Frazee Event Center.
It is, because, I just heard about it. To attend it this next year. I talked to Ryan, Pastor Ryan, about it. So I haven't gone yet.
Oh, I've been, and some of the things that they come up with, the food, it is amazing. And there's rabbit and deer, and all kinds of different stuff, and just really great tasting food. Wow. And you get to vote on your favorite food.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's fun.
It sounds fun and tasty all at the same time. All right, we're already up to April. We had a fire department fundraiser. What was that?
The fire department fundraiser is also held at the Frazee Event Center, and they do auctions, silent auction items. I always have a dinner on there, so you should come next year and bid on that, because we have a dinner for 6 people. Or we don't do a dinner. What we do is we come to the infamous Ware Bar, which we'll have to video.
Which is right up here. We will have to do that.
Yeah, and then we do appetizers and pontoon ride, and it's just a really fun event. So that's one of the auction items. They always have a lot of great auction items at the Frazee Fire Department, and of course, it's a great fundraiser.
Oh, sure, sure.
Have.
We're just really fortunate in Frazee to have such a, honestly, top-class fire department. The building, the volunteers that they have, you don't always see that in a smaller community. Mm-hmm. We're really fortunate.
Yeah, they've been out to Carnell, and we're really lucky.
We are very fortunate.
Yeah.
Okay. May we had a drive-in movie, and I have to say, I don't know about this.
Oh, the drive-in movie is held at Harvest Church in the field next to it.
Sure.
I was one of the people, like Karen Pfeiffer and I and Dan and a bunch of people put up the big boards to make the drive-in movie. So it's like the old drive-in movies, and you can sit in the back of your car and bring popcorn, and it's just a really fun.
There's just a huge piece of land there by the church that they have too. So I can see it in my mind exactly. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a really fun family event.
Yeah, and I miss that. Did you go to drive-in movies when you were a kid, when you were a teenager?
I think my dad brought us once.
Did you?
It was fun.
I remember. This dates me. I remember going to drive-in movies, but I even remember going to drive-in movies when I was a kid because my parents had done that.
Yeah.
And so they would drag us kids in the car, put us in the back seat in our pajamas.
Yes, exactly.
A big bowl of popcorn, and then we'd sit for a double feature and sleep probably halfway through the first movie. So, yeah, really fun. That's a small town fun time.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, we popped into June.
Yeah, we have the $52 dinner. So if you haven't gotten your $52 ticket, that's something you definitely want to do, because what they do is they draw every single week of the year, and there's a winner every single week.
Really?
Yes. And you can always see the winner on the Frazee Event Center board. They put that up every single week. You might win $100 or you might win $250. And it's a really great fundraiser for the Frazee Community Club.
So when can you buy tickets? When does this happen? I mean, when is it taking place?
I think they start selling tickets probably in May.
And then how long does it go through?
Until they're sold out. And I mean, there are always a lot of additional tickets, because most of the time the people who purchase them, and I think that they only sell 250. Okay. So it's not like we sell a ton of them.
Right, so that there's no chance of getting anything. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's pretty good odds. And so, like, how many times do they draw? Do you have any idea?
Yeah, they draw every single week.
For how long a period of time?
For a whole year.
For a whole year?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to get in on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
It's a pretty good deal. I've won $100 once. I have never been lucky enough to win that $250, but
okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then later in June, or after that in June, then we had the fire department pancake dinner, right?
Yep, that's held right at the fire department hall.
Fun.
And they have the fire trucks out there, and I think they have a bouncy house.
Oh, really?
I don't have little kids anymore, so but I'm pretty sure I recall that. But the pancakes are always delicious. They serve Cheddar's breakfast sausage.
Oh man,
which can't beat that.
You can't.
And then they always have different flavored pancake syrups, and it's just a really fun, good community event.
It's always fun to go to a pancake feed. It just is. Yeah, and then to see everybody else in town. Yeah, all eating together.
And everybody puts their money in one of the firemen's boot.
Oh, they do?
Because it's just all donation only.
Nice. So then everyone has an opportunity to go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We better get moving here. I see in July we had the Yak Shack's 50th anniversary. We had a great celebration out in the street with that. We had live music. We had a beautiful meal that day. And I see too that also remember Daggett Truck Line had a 100-year anniversary too. Wasn't it that very month?
I think it was that same month.
Yeah.
I called Fred. Fred was in church. He's like, I'll text you after church.
Okay.
And he said, I think it was in July. And I'm like, okay, well, that'll work. Thanks, Fred.
Yes. Well, those are two big anniversaries. We had an alumni challenge, which raised $148,000 for Awanagan Park. That was great.
That was really great. And so what happened there was they had all the classes from, like, I graduated in 1991, and so then I was the head of my class, and then they just tried to find somebody ahead of every class and then get donations.
Each class raised money then?
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Whoever thought of that had a great
Roxanne Daggett.
Roxanne Daggett, all right.
She headed that right up, and she did a great job.
All right. We also had Turkey Days, which really is like, isn't that considered really the big event in Frazee?
Yes, absolutely.
It was Aliens Arrive in 2025. That was really fun. So just real quickly, some of the things.
Yeah, they've got turkey bowling, the dance. NLDA does that. They've got a flea market. They've got food. They've got a parade.
Right.
A derby.
They had an awful lot of people along the street. I forget how many vendors they had. I think it was like I don't want to say 60.
It was a crazy
It was
amount.
a lot. It was a lot. It was so much fun. All right.
Absolutely.
All right, moving along here in August, we had 2 businesses open, and they are both very exciting. Having them in Frazee, Mama's Pizzeria and Scoops with Sarah Erickson, and Home Sweet Bakehouse with Carrie. How do you say your last name?
Oh, Smogs.
Well-
I totally butched that, so I'm so sorry, Carrie.
Carrie is a sweetheart, and she has got a beautiful bakery in town, so you need to visit her. The community club had a corn feed. I think they do that every summer.
Yep, they do.
That's always
fresh
fun.
corn. It's a delicious corn feed.
Right. We jump into September, and Cornerstone had their gala.
Cornerstone's great. I mean, but this last year we also became the Family Resource Center for
Yes.
Becker County.
Yes.
So they've got lots of great things going on. Next year we're going to be looking forward to a building project
Yep.
where they'll be adding on for the Family Resource Center.
Yep.
They got a huge grant for that. So
They're really cooking there.
we're really lucky to have Cornerstone in Frazee.
And in September, we had another 100-year anniversary, if you can believe it. Just in Little Frazee, that was Ketter's Meat. Been there 100 years.
Yeah, a couple of special things about them is they have their smokehouse is a wood smokehouse.
Yep.
And it is one of the only wood smokehouses in the state of Minnesota.
Yep, I think it actually is the only one left now. I went over there and got a tour of the place, and it is, yeah, I think they're the last one.
Well, I can tell you they are my favorite meat house.
Right. So in October, Wanagan, we just jumped forward with Wanagan. We got a paved trailway. We got the solar lights along the trail. Anything else notable?
I think that was
We're
it.
kind of on the verge of so much happening there this next year. We're really excited about it. Okay. So we got to wind it up here.
We had the Haunted Forest, pickleball course, anniversary, 100-year anniversary.
We want to say happy anniversary to Anderson Bus. It was in November for 100 years. We had a veterans dinner. It was the most attended ever. And then we wrapped it up in December with a Merry Frazee Christmas. We had a mural just put up.
It's amazing. Come
Yes.
see it in Frazee.
Yep.
And then come have a crepe at Cornerstone.
That's
and
right.
then Wanagan Park has all of their cross-country trails groomed, so get out to Wanagan Park.
Yep. We had too much stuff to discuss.
I know! We just have so much fun together.
We do.
Yes.
And there is just that much stuff happening in Frazee. So thanks for joining us. This has been Spotlight on Frazee. Let's keep Frazee moving forward.